welcome to the twin. Can I help you? Where are? What day is it? Is it the Sunday, the 22nd of February, in the year of the 2026? Because okay, there I see many seats up front for the brave and the daring, and there's also far too many seats up in the nosebleed section. So let's get your fannies on in, your projects, your misadventures. Are we actually live? Is chat here? Where are you? You, my friends, boys and girls, are at the circus. The one, the only Phoenix Electra Circus. Yep, that's me. And here you are. Here we are. I'm live. Let me double check the chat. And then, I should have. Nope, sit here. Chat works on Rumble. Good. We work on the tubes. Right, there we go. So, I solicited Doug to find for me any other remaining pairs of cargo pockets. No, cargo pants with pockets. Oh, they're gonna leave me. Alright, it's a good thing we are selling ground for right now. So if cats come in, they won't leave dirty paws on white work. Yes, I said that. We are threaded. What do I have in front of me at the moment? No, don't fall out. Oh, I need to plug you in. Are you not fast? Okay. Are you in there? Oh, there you go. Are you focused? There we go. Ooh, so cute hands. And the heater. Alright. Quest for the perfect cargo pants. There is more pocket examples I have, and backstitch. Measuring tape so we can take some measures and start doing some construction. We have just 2 layers of the brown belly whateverness with some leftover or purposed and then repurposed. No, yeah, and whatever. Stuff that was just not doing what I thought it was going to do, so I repurposed it into the lining. So I've got 2 layers, some red. Whoa. We are quilting it, and then we're going to do a narrow in the opposite direction for knee pads and elbow pads and seat reinforcements, because sometimes you need your pants need extra cushioning reasons and knee reinforcements for reasons. Hey, Brave Troopers, you don't want to go outside? You'd rather sit here with me? Why don't you just come on camera at least? I've got the walking foot on there today. You can see it just walking along. I'm doing it super narrow, so it's going to take forever. But that's fine. I want it to be well reinforced. And we're just trying to start out. So what do we got to lose but time? Yeah, whatever. Deep breath. How is everyone doing Sunday? Yeah. What are students doing? Yeah, so I just cut I don't know, I cut a piece, I folded it over, I stuffed it, I stuck a number of large safety pins in, and here we are sewing 5 million straight lines, and then 5 million more. Hello, Jess, welcome, welcome. How are you? How is sporting? How is all the things? Yeah, we're quilting again. Oh, yeah. I think too many ideas, not enough hours in the day, but isn't that always the way? Where's my slips? I think out of 3 pairs and then the one pocket that I packed from a pair of pants that no longer exists. Oh, you know what I should pull is my overalls, because they've got some different. Softball is in full swing. Yes. There isn't very much of a break for you in that, but it's good to have something to do. It's good to have a sport, or just go team stuff. Oh, I think there is almost a good example of a card pocket that I can show. Oh, just follow the line 5 bajillion times. I am doing just the presser foot width, so we're gonna be here for a while. So I really wanted to start for like 2 weeks now, just cutting up into fabric and sewing these cargo pockets together, but I keep reining myself in because I need A, investigation, B, today we will take some measurements and actually start drafting our, not fully to scale, but at least take our measurements and know what size fabrics so we can get started. Oh my god, cargo. I can't handle that type of inferiority. So is this probably the best polyester to use for some? I don't know. We're just gonna see. It's what I've got, and I keep teasing myself, like looking at new fun fabrics, and I'm like, oh, Phoenix, you will use your fun fabrics. Stop teasing yourself about stuff you're not gonna get. Including this, I don't. Maybe somebody can riddle me this. So I ended up on eBay last night looking at RFID material fabric. On one page, picture of the ad, it has USA all this stuff. I was like, great, sure, why not? But then the more you scroll or you across, you see Chinese characters. I don't know whether they're Mandarin or Cantonese. I don't know, or are they this? I don't understand. But and then you see the shipping, and it's like, oh, I thought this was shipping from US. No, it's shipping from China. I'm like, this is not what you see in one place. Is not what I'm seeing in other places. Let me just trim this right side. Only you boys and girls can prevent forest fires. Oh, because now is the time to do forest management while it's wet. So let's get those controlled burns in now. Yeah. There's all these like fancy expensive dirty bags, but I was like, oh, $10 a yard shipped from China. What? The other thing that I heard works is galvanized aluminum garbage cans. But when's the last time I saw one of those things? Do they still? Yeah. They used to be the complete normal thing, and you had to like lift it up by the metal handles, and heaven forbid, like it gets blown over in the windstorm, the canister becomes misshapen, and then the lid doesn't fit right. You're like, raccoons in the dumpster again. They were so noisy when they tipped over. Oh, alright, that's... Yeah, purity bags, aluminum garbage cans. Where else are we gonna go today? That's right, finding the perfect measures for the concealed, for Allie Baba's concealed chicken leg in the cargo pants, because, or is it really cargo pants if you can't pull a chicken leg out of your pocket? I don't think you know. I'm gonna do some more sewing before we do some sketching and measuring. We just need the comfort of not in straight lines for a while. Hours. And the mechanical feel is beautiful solution. I do like the satisfying sound of the needle popping through that polyester fabric. It has such a nice sound. I also oiled underneath the hood last night, so no squeak should be found here this afternoon. That also will be. Only time will tell. Oh, did I say I'm using the walking foot? I think I did, but I'm kind of glad I made this choice for the straight lines. I thought about using the fancy, like, built-in measuring tool. I could. I'm gonna use this one. Oh, yeah. So, we won't go on with full sketching, but we'll take here. I was looking at different pants patterns, and some of them had like a quilted or leather reinforced seat area along with over the knees. I was also thinking it would be fun if we were going to go that far, why not have a coordinated jacket top thing that also had the elbows. Oh, that's why I'm doing this whole piece of quilting now, because at some point we're going to need this material, we're going to need this stuff in the future when it gets closer to actually making it. Are we anywhere near that? No, but this is something that I could do while I dream up the rest of it. Oh, Jess, I am. Oh, yeah, I did. Yes, I did. I did indeed just put my walking foot on this machine. It's been a while since I've done it, but yep, it worked. It fits. It does the job. So, don't let people tell you that you can't always use modern feet on old-fashioned machines. Yeah, I think I still have the. Yeah, this. I still got. Yep. Oh, what am I holding? Phoenix. These are the directions for the walking foot, but you just take off the other foot, put on the other foot. It's not that hard. The foot that goes for this, the bog standard workhorse sewing machine foot for Pastor Foot for this machine has gone on a walkabout for like 6 weeks now, and I'm starting to get nervous that like it somehow got sucked in the vacuum or something. Like, I'm glad I have a spare that works, but it's not quite the same as the one that put the original. I'm a little pained, but I just keep looking and keep trying to say Tony Twice. But it comes through. we'll see. Let's be good and just trim as we go a little bit better. Just like dishes. The more often you do them, the less horrible it feels to get them done. Yeah, it was quite windy overnight. I woke up, took a peruse around the garden, and saw some glass piece that had needed a long time. Shattered. Let me just smooth out. I do have one spot on the back where the fabric did something funny, but we'll just use that. And that gave me this idea to leave open the top of, no, to make like a pocket on the knee section. Like, oh, sorry for the motion sickness. Yeah, a pocket over the knee. With 2 layers of the quilted fabric. Wood in a pocket. So many things to try. So we'll work on this part, then we'll do some drawing, then we'll see what happens. I think I've got all my gardens wound up, so, or, except for once I saved it for this project. I feel like it really will. I don't think I'm going to feel like tying my wire today. We'll see though. Highly unlikely. What are you going to do? So bust it. No, don't break it. It's also fun to do this projects like this because then I can be like, well, no hands. Or when I do. The machine does all the work. Oh, I should have brought a picture of my daffodils blooming. Oh, I should have picked them. Maybe on Wednesday. Yeah, so I feel like being overdoing it and doing the horizontal and then going back through in the same distance vertical. I want it to be pretty reinforced, really sturdy, and that camera in my hand is not very sturdy. Sometimes it's good for my brain to just have to do something a good chunk of times. It's rather soothing to be sort of repetitive. But I was rather chuffed to find out of all the remaining parts of Cargo-Crafts. Should I just, is it too early? What do you look like? No, too early. We'll wait till more fannies get in seats. Then we'll show cargo parts. Yep, that's all there is to it. Working was so fun. I laid everything out last night. What is it about cats and you don't always want to be around, but sitting on your fabric while you were cutting stuff or trying to pin stuff, absolute grand old time. The only thing funny about this foot, and I don't know if it's true on all machines or just this one, that over time it tries to unscrew itself. I have to check lest we realize we've come to. Yeah, so I think I had this red belt, I sewed it up into a skirt, never wore it, and I was like, well, I'll just cut you up, rejigger you. So are there spots where the quilting is not, or I've cut the waistbands, I didn't bother to cut it off, or different things? 100%. Does it matter? No. I'm thinking about it when I go to cut the pattern pieces out of this. I will cut around the funny bits. Or I won't, because I'll forget. It'll be fine. I'll remember. I'm not there yet. What's up, Creative Proofers? I think you should come say hello. Do we throw some cat emotes so that I can buy Freya Proofers love? Do you want to see Freya Proofers? How bad do you want to see Freya Proofers? It's up to you, boys and girls. Power's in your paws. Oh, here comes Loki. Hey, did you hear me say snacks? Alright. Don't drop any paws. We will not get afraid from first if I open the snack bag right now. We will get a cat assuredly, but she will not be the one. Watching these feet like walk through the fabric, it's such a weirdly satisfying thing. Hey, handsome. What are you doing? Yeah. What's up? Why don't you come say hello, sweet boy? Yeah, why don't you sing over a little closer? Oh, you be a good cat, man. Yeah, you just put your tail in my face like that. It's okay. Yeah, you gonna mesmer them? Are you gonna mesmer them with your handsomeness? You're so handsome. Oh. No. You're so sweet when you want snacks. You're so sweet when you want snacks. Why don't you be sweet all the time? Yeah. Oh, you didn't have Bilbo walking by. Sorry. I know, it's nice and warm out there. You find all your favorite pots and the rose bushes. You tell me. Where can you get such cute catness on the internet? Such wholesome content. So what's everybody working on today? I started tidying and moved some stuff about, did the hokey pokey and turning ourselves about. Yeah, you were eating grass, I see it on you. Alright, this is one of our many cat breaks during the show today. We're so handsome. Like a page and a pencil. Yeah, should we look at this pocket? Oh, we'll save the marginally acceptable one. There's another. Oh, one, out of the 4 different pockets, 3 of them, if you put features, a feature from each of them together, you would end up with an acceptable pocket in my opinion. But there is one that shines bright like a diamond in the darkness that is inferior cargo pockets. So in this example, there is a real life example of me not knowing where to put the things to focus of the box pleat the way it's supposed to be stitched. Or you could do it the other way so that the folds need to go in, so it makes a box. This is called a box pleat for a reason. It makes more room so you can stuff the pocket. Oh, hello, Software Cook. Welcome. Oh, it is Loki. Yes. Just in time for pocket deconstruction and Loki trying very hard to mesmer me for snacks. Trying so hard. Oh, I hope your weekend has been good, sir. Oh, and the weather. Everything. There's so many things. I don't know which disaster to. We'll look at this disaster of cargo pockets. So, one of the lesser offensives is the middle piece goes the way it's supposed to, and the sides actually also have a gusset, which is good. It doesn't have the bottom, which is, to each their own. I think I would prefer it because if we're going to have an expando pocket, we got to go all in. This one, however, I don't mind the Velcro. Also is a black hole of a pocket in that there's no extra pocket bits inside your pocket to keep your pockets organized. Oh, I'm glad you are doing well. Good. So yeah, this Wrangler. Oh right, he loves these. The flannel lined camo print cargo pants. But then we have this pair of pants, which yes, we are pocket. Yeah, the pocket pockets in cargo pants are. These used to be a thing, like back in the day, right? I'm not like hallucinating. I'm not that they're pants, unless right now they're just, I don't know. They're just relegated to military designs, and we're so out of that it's just this cheap, or is it just cheap Chinese knockoffs? Phoenix, you already know the answer to this question. All right, let's look at my memories of an even more superior cargo pocket and pants features in general that I think we might incorporate. The high likelihood of incorporation with the other features that we're stitching on. Oh, thanks for that. Yes, and an inside zipper. Exactly. See, I know it. You have an inside zipper pocket inside your cargo pocket. Yes, there used to be, one side would have like the zipper pocket, and then the other one had little pockets that you could fit a pen or something a little wider. Yeah, I'm not crazy. There used to be so much better than these shitty examples. Alright. These pockets left me a little bit pleased. Center Velcro, a box pleat, as it should be, and then we have the reinforcement at the bottom of the pocket gusset. how is this all together? I wonder if we could do that in one piece. All right, I'm thinking of construction things that I'm not quite there yet, but this is why we're doing this investigation, to see what we like about these things and what is absolutely abysmal. I guess this is art, historical, or no. Is this fashion archaeology? No, it's not archaeology yet, but just making something superior because I'm tired of these crappy ones. All right, bottom gusset. Side gusset. So this pocket expands in 3 sides and it expands on 4 sides. Ugh, this Velcro has been around for a while. But yet again, a black hole of a pocket. So even this far superior pocket does have some shortcomings. But what it does have is this other feature. These 2 buttons down the leg. And you're like, Phoenix, why, whatever for, could you have a reason for having buttons on the side of your pants? And that's for this guy. That is a tab with a bouton hole. So, I wouldn't, if you needed to, but I can only see reasons why, even if you might think of it for a hot second, you should not probably convert your pants into shorts at 2 different lengths. Make like waders or shorter pants. Because I think I want to do this for some of my. Are we going to stop teasing and saying about making shirts? We will make shirts. I just have been avoiding it for 5 years on this channel. The answer is yes. I don't. They pain me. Yeah, so these pant legs can, hold these up to the big camera, can, through the power of buttons and button tabs, be converted into shorter length pants. Oh, but these also, which I didn't realize, again, until I was holding them up for you, is if you see what I see. The stitching for a reinforced seat. Okay. Oh. Right here where the top of my finger is, and down in that direction, which is awesome. I'm trying to see that taupe stitching on the taupe. There's the pockets. Look down. Examples of what's attempting to be a reinforced seat. Is it... Oh, me just beating up the camera. What is it actually? Oh, that's funny. It is, okay, so we do have 2 layers. So it is reinforced, but I think having, no. What'd you do to the... Having a quilted reinforced seat fanny cover is going to be a far superior option. So that's what we're working on today. I really want to start selling pockets, but in a little bit we will go back to the more superior pocket examples to use the measuring tape and take some measures. Corn pop. I wonder if France makes escargot pants. Oh my god. Loki says, meow. You are the best. Corn pop's jokes are simply the best. Ooh, the best. Escargot pants. Oh, Loki. Oh. Even Loki agrees that is a oh, what an entrance, Corn Pop. What spectacular entrance. Escargot pops. Oh my god. Pop as oh shit. Yes, absolutely super good. Corn Pop is coming in hot. Oh, when all we have is cold dark hearts, we gotta make sure at least we laugh our way warm. It is the Loki show again. Yeah. Oh my god, it was reassuring to see at least one example of pockets that were like, I remember, this is more like I remember, still subpar, but closer. Just a little bit closer. Yeah, I know, but your brother's still outside and he's gonna want snacks. So we're going to wait until everybody comes in and then we'll have snacks. Or you'll go back outside. Freya Frufers will be here and I'll give her snacks. You boys being outside because yes, those are cat paws on my mitten. Cat faces on my mittens. Oh, and that's right. We do have paws on the inside too. Oh, Loki, we probably shouldn't laugh so maniacally. People might confuse us for that, like, Nani Punani lady. Why do so many of those weird ladies, they have that, like, creepy school teacher from the witches, like, why do they all... Is this the weather nice? The weather is nice. Yes, the weather is nice outside. Actually, I think it's like in the 50s. But the door's open for the cats. And I almost get chilly. That and I haven't worn these in a while, so I was like, oh, we should wear our kitty mitts. My hands were cold, right in the middle, and we haven't done henna or decorated our paws in a while, so didn't want the clinky scale nail ones today. Just sad cats. Okay, Loki, what are you doing? Yeah, I think these are also from that Cat Lady subscription box. They have really cute cat things that they send. I'm not going to become a subscriber, but I don't mind that. They got some cute things that go through. Loki, you are being an impediment right now. I know, all you want is snacks. Oh, right, Loki. There's smart people here. Does anybody know how to either resize a pre-existing GIF, or what do you do to just go to a video and just clip apart to make a GIF? Like, I don't know how. And I got a couple new emotes I want, but they don't fit. Loki is the immovable object. Yes, he is a desirable space occupying lesion. Yeah, I know the door's open. You could be outside playing, but you are trying to. Yeah, that's his tail creaking down the fair. Oh, you can probably see it through the other camera. Okay, this is not the ASMR show. Yeah, that's how noisy this fabric is. Cattail on fabric. All right, Loki, can I pretend to sew a little bit? Let's pretend. I know I'm not going to get very far, but maybe we can get a couple stitches in. Oh, you want me to fold it so it doesn't touch you? Thanks, sweetheart. We'll have snacks, but it's not time yet. So what kind of video are you trying to convert into emotes? I was looking at those pre-made GIF makers, and there's ones that already exist, but I go to upload them and they are over 1 megabyte or are not squared. But also don't know, because I know there is video from it on the YouTubes, but then you can't download, and why is everything stupid and not? I think there should be like an easy way, and I'm like, just don't get it. In my head, I was just going to resize a pre-existing one rather than trying to delve into the whole making. But then I don't know how to change the file size to make it smaller. I was like, is there a way to compress it and then upload? I don't know. I don't even know what. Does anybody know? Am I saying words that make sense? I feel like I'm putting words together, but not understanding if I'm putting them in the right order to ask a coherent question. It's hard to not know what I want. No, I do know what I want. I just don't know the words of how to get that in. Because there's someone like give you different pre-made emote or GIF makers, but they're not the right size, or they're not square for me to just upload them as emotes. Yes, sir. It's not the end of the stream. Corn Pop, I wonder if the GIMP could do that. Oh! No, that's an idea. If I just uploaded it to GIMP, because that's got some new features. I have GIMP. I know how to use this. Oh, good idea, Corn Pop. All right. I'm a big fan of GIMP. Don't you see these lovely not these lovely emotes? All of our beautiful thumbnails brought to you by GIMP. All right. Oh, I knew if I was. Oh, you chaps are so smart. Frustrated and complaining to Dove, and I was like, you know what? Just wait. Maybe smart people will be in chat, and when they are, I will attempt to solicit knowledge. All right. This is a solution I can work with. 100%. All right. You guys are so smart. Oh, I'm so excited. Yes. Oh, so good. Wieners. We're weening at this. Wiener for you. Oh man, yeah. So thinking of random stuff that we grabbed from Trader Joe's the other day I grabbed a bottle of the Bird's Eye chili hot sauce. I went to have some and then thought I was just gonna get a little bit, an ounce out of the bottle into my bowl later. Woo! I'm glad I was in the mood for spicy, because if I wasn't, I would have felt like I'd ruined my meal. It's good. Oh. I didn't need that much to accidentally pour into my bowl, but also did rather enjoy the black sesame mochi, so will I be going out of my way going to Trader Joe's to procure such items again? Not likely, but worth the misadventure. Yeah, why not? I was just questioning my life choices. Bird's Eye makes chili sauce. No, let me run and I'll go grab the bottle. Nope, this is Trader Joe's Bird's Eye chili hot sauce, not the British company. Is it Trader Joe's? The other brothers. Isn't Trader Joe's actually related to the Aldis, like those two brothers? Oh, does it have lashings of gravy? It should have, because this was kind of spicy. Yeah, open the bottle and like a whole ounce fell out. It was... It should have. What did I have? Oh, it was with chicken. It's like it... Yeah, very sparingly if you're eating spicy sausage. That... It... Yes. Yes, it was. Not... And it would not burn your... like... kind of burned on the sides of the tongue. Like, it didn't... You didn't feel like you're getting maced in the face. He is back again. Yeah, he really, really, really wants snacks. Like, really, really, really. You really, really? I really want snacks. Please won't you give me the snacks? I want snacks now. I want snacks later. Why don't you get your brother and then we'll all have snacks? You gotta get him to come in from the outside. Or else we're gonna have to, like, open up the concession stand, like, multiple times. And that's... I mean, that is an option, but that is not my preferred option. He really wants to be the star of the show today. I'm glad that we didn't pick, like, complicated, high-stress sewing, like, necklace from yesterday for today. I only go so long without working on a piece of a garment for me, and here we are. Misadventures in cargo pants. Yeah, so I was going through, I've got a couple of short zippers for the inside zipper pocket. And then we'll have the pen holder. Little man, where are you? Right, he outside. Oh, I hear you. Are you like insy? Yeah? What do you say? You think so? Well, is the door... Are you, like, actually done going outside? Are you dunsy, or are you teasing me? Yeah, no, Loki heard trouble coming from across the room. Yeah, you don't need to be showing your cat tags off. Don't show your cat tag. Are you in so I can take your collar off? Or are you going back outside? This is not the only cat. Don't get your butt off there. Alright. No snacks until you're, like, fully in. I won't leave you hanging while I, like, run to the door and shut it. Oh, what a troublemaker. What are you doing, dude? Why don't you go use those giant paws and close the door so I can give you snacks? When did we run out of bobbin thread? A while ago. Corn pops, sewing machine, or shortest path across the room. Exact. Yep. Pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, because the. Well, there's the room's a little bit wider, but there's the cat tree. All the things in front of the window. This is not the tool I usually use to pop this out. Alright, one bobbin empty. Did I leave the bobbin? Alright, one moment. There's our Secrets tin of goodies. I need bobbins. Where was it? Oh, they're right. We're dropping bobbins on the floor. I've got the worst case of the dropsy since yesterday. Everything I touch practically wants to drop on the floor. But yeah, if you go to Trader Joe's, it's worth trying that chili sauce. It's a little different. Should really pick up those bobbins so they don't turn into cat toys. Alright, we'll just move them. Next week, why are you? I don't know, because the world decided I still should be. I do not know. Look at the deep mental machinations with Venus. Alright, oh, that was brilliant. Did we? I thought I sewed an entire strip that I didn't sew a single lick. But it managed to be the whole thing and not part of a row, so that. Okay. You boys think it's time now? Okay, come on, Fatso. On here. On here. Come on, Loki. Our numbers are so too. Phoenix, stop worrying about stupid shit. Come on. Brave Rivers, you want snacks too? Yeah. Okay. Loki. You're right there. Brave Rivers. Come on. Loki. Come on, honey. Loki. Oops, somebody's noisy. Loki, come over here. Oh, hello, Mona. I missed Loki. Dude. Come here. Alright, just a couple more, because then we got all these stitches. So many stitches. Oh, you are in my arms now. Okay. Oh, okay. One more. Oh, suck. Oh, the beast from the deep. The Loki. You are so good today. You are something else. You are so something else. Those boys. Yes, the time has come. Yep, cats. Those cats needed snacks. There was no getting around it, because now we probably won't see them for the whole rest of the show. So that's the way cats work, isn't it? you ready? There we go. Let's get back into stitches. And then when I need another break, we will take the superior cargo pocket and take some measures for the sketch. Then I'll know how big to cut the fabric. So I just want to cut fabric and start sewing pockets together, but it's better if I do this step first. I mean the drawing, and we're going to need, as I said earlier, this quilted piece for like 50 steps in the future of this pants. So we have to just decide, do we want to add that internal button tab loop to be able to make them short, or do we want to just skip that? Because if you're in water, you want long pants because of leeches. If you're anywhere, you want long pants because of things, and shorts, especially those Rhodesian shorts, were a look, but then they went back to actual copper pants. The question is, what boots are you wearing? And are we doing cargo pants with just over ankle boots, or are we wearing riding boots and need something more like a jodhpur? We could be making both in the future. One of each, please. Phoenix, do you hate the look of the hips on jodhpurs? Yes, but are you fascinated by the construction of the buttons at the knee? Also, yes. Phoenix, what are you talking about? Me not sit up. Let's see here. Jodhpurs are more like these pants. They've got this like big hip section, and then typically just into the over the knee onto the top of the calf with buttons. They were more for your riding soldiers so that they could fit into riding boots, because it's very difficult to fit all the fabric and bulk of a cargo pant into a riding boot. But they do cover nicely over shorter boots. So depending on your zombie apocalypse footwear, you will probably choose different pants to go with them. I would at least like to have the option. Which boots and which pants? Are we riding or are we or make sure your boots are suitable for both. Why do I always hate that Sunday show means that tomorrow is Monday? My favorite show, but then tomorrow's At least there's stitches now. I'm about to Chernobyl water next week. It's been a while, so we could be hopped up in Chernobyl. Okay, I will import those things into Canva. Oh, so smart people are, which is why I'm like, chat is so smart. Now I kind of want just a whole. Okay, Phoenix, let's just get the pieces for where they're going to be on the knees and the elbows. And then we'll think about an entire jacket. Because I don't know what I'm going to fill it with right now. Oh, again, Phoenix, the contradiction in stitches. I don't want to quilt an entire blanket, but will I quilt enough fabric to cut it apart to make a garment? Also, yes. Yep, so it's just gonna be a lot of tedious straight lines today and then we'll get to pockets. I always feel like the thumbnail is just so missed. I'm like, we are only 50, aren't we? But yeah, we were talking about the pockets today. I wish I could. Maybe next week if we get enough preparations done for it. Done. Oh wait, because I know the people who are affected are like, please do not even talk about another giant snowstorm. New Jersey under 2 feet of snow, that's gonna go swimmingly. And if this New York City gets another huge dumping, yeah. Oh Lord. What are you doing for your froofers? At least I had breakfast. Not like yesterday. The gremlins were so grouchy. I couldn't stand them. Yeah, so we have like another 30 inches to go in this direction. Oh yeah, no. Yeah, it doesn't. I'll be here till I decide that I won't be here. That sounds kind of doomy. I'm gonna press that. Well, Phoenix, just shut up and sell. I was afraid that we'd unthreaded ourselves and we would have needed to be remedied. What are you doing, Hunt Bulky? You silly. Yeah, I think this would be really hard to move in with a full pair of pants, but it's reinforced sections. I think it's going to do the job swimmingly. I'm thinking of how, well, no, I think blah, 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 blah. For where we're going to put it on, we're going to not necessarily cut we're going to have the base layer of the pants, and then we're going to cut the extra applique sections out and then stitch them on top rather than having the negative spaces in the pattern and this being a replacement for material. There will just be more fabric. So you need to be able to walk around and do fun stuff in your cargo pants. Reinforcing our knees with quilted appliques. Oh, don't be sleepy like that. Come on. I know, the machine is so hypnotic today. We're here for your nap. Yeah, but now that I'm pretty sure we're done snowing, I'm gonna later today go out and stick some bean seeds in some random places while there's still water to be had. Oh, that's not funny. That was just like absolutely gobsmackingly what the what. That somebody affiliated with the with the illegal biological laboratory in Las Vegas just not held on a long big bond, or they posted the, I don't even know what type of bond they had, but yeah. And what I didn't know about that story was that at least one of the individuals had a very similar setup in Los Angeles area and got busted and then did it again and then got let out again. And I don't know. But also in the desert, was it the Bonneville power station substation that got attacked? Because that's what the rumor was from, or not the rumor, the intelligence report from the S2 yesterday was based on what, like, there's, based on the information, that was the only logical place that fit those descriptors, that logo with those big keywords. So that was interesting. There's some other, oh, too many other funny things. Oh, if you blinked, you missed the Freya Frufer run by. Freya Frufers, are you sure you don't want a longer visit? I know, I put snacks up, except I know how that would go right now. Can I help you? Can I help you? No? Okay. Okay. What? Alright, well, this isn't gonna be positively perfect if I don't keep it. Yeah. Alright, so we're figuring out the inside. One of them's gonna have the closed zipper on the inside, or a real zipper. Well, we'll see. Also, I did say this earlier. I'll say it again though. I'm going to grab a pair of overalls that I've got because I like some of the placement and ideas from Carpenter Pants. So why not just throw all the cargo Carpenter Pant perfect pieces into the far superior circus design. Not made by being a really cargo pants of my dreams. And then you can have ideas for how to improve your cargo pants. There's some really, I was surprised how disappointed I was. I remember them to be just so much better. Not the current iterations of my fingertips. Trouble. Get off of it! That's not for you! Yeah, why don't... It gets a little funny at this edge because there's some empty spaces, but I'm not going to need this whole thing when I go to cut out what I'm going to need for this pieces. For whatever reason, I am just going from one end, trimming, going back to the other end, none of the folding stuff. Yeah, you again? What's up now, dude? Don't be a jerk. Okay, well, you keep them occupied. Okay. Why not? Such catitude. He thinks he's a Madonna. Yeah, you do, don't you? You think you're something else. Yeah, alright. Cats, what are you gonna do? What are we gonna do with them? Oh, let's see here. Smart people were looking up stuff. Let's see here. This right. Software. It looks like you can convert all video files to GIFs using Adobe Express or Canva. GIMP can create a GIF, but you have to combine each frame image to do it. All right. Okay. Don't do Adobe, but Canva's free. Okay. All right. Thank you for that rabbit hole of a deep dive that you did for us, Africa. That was very helpful and good to know. Yeah, because I was kind of curious with GIMP being, I like that for my graphics, because I was trying to figure out like if there was a way, like if you were going to go over the top and do it in something like DaVinci, but then to be able to save it to the right file type rather than the MP4. Like, it's just brilliant. All right, maybe we will try to redo it in Canva. Awesome. Thank you so much for what we accidentally learned today. I guess I could do this still images, but that seems like more work than I feel like. Maybe, if it comes down to it, we'll use that one. Brilliant. It's been a long time. I haven't used Adobe in so long because I used to get like the trials, and it just, why did everything have to be a freaking online subscription? You just can't. Oh, Suffercook, you are learning with us. There are probably a bunch of ways to do this. I'm sure there are. And there's, because it almost seems like the Canva's probably the different, like, slightly less tech savvy version, like, versus the last time I remember, Adobe just seems like it feels like it's got such a steep learning curve to it, but it's probably been like 10 years since I've even used an Adobe product because I just got so annoyed. Oh no, I did, yeah, I just having to pay all the time. I miss buying a CD and having it and just being able to run on your native environment. I don't really love all of these ethereal chaos to hold you so you can do your stuff and you can save your stuff and edit your stuff. No, that's what a hard drive's for. I'll just save it in my own space. Just let me own my stuff. Sometimes I don't want to be connected, and I'm kind of stalwart about it. But I do love GIMP for thumbnail making. When I realized all of the presets and how much easier they made things, I was like, oh, drop shadow. There's just a click in the button and I can change and do all of these things. They're so fancy. So I don't do it the other, like, save it and then drop the shadow and then go to the other image layer and do all this stuff. I'm like, no, I just click it and I say, do this. I so love it. Oh, do. Oh, why did I touch the wrong thing again? Don't close out of my show. Where is my touching thing? Yeah. Phoenix, why are you doing this again? Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck? Do. Oh, Corn Jetsy. There are some free online video to give makers, but who knows what they might do or not do with your data. Yes, there's that. And then I was like thinking about all the ones I've downloaded. I'm like, oh, that's such an easy way to like fool funny, to have something funny in the download section. That's completely true, Conspiracy Pop. Yeah, it's so yeah. I was like, Phoenix, you should really stop downloading pre-made GIFs because they might give you computer aids, and that is not really an ideal plan. We don't need that. We don't need that shit around here. No, take computer aids away. That's where we're going today. Welcome to the disaster. That's the little show that could, with the Phoenix Electra, who kind of cringes inside every time I think about how much I've enjoyed making shorts. Oh, and the funny thing is, I still don't enjoy watching it. Like, I don't go out of my way. I liked making them. Oh, Corn Pop, we don't bury any other computers before their time, especially with today's RAM prices. Yeah, I've been toying with the notion because I might have some relics floating around. And trying to decide whether I was going to hack the pieces. But I mean, there's a Dell that's got Red Hat Fedora Core on it. There's a Compaq that I think might still have Windows 98, maybe XP, but I think it's running Windows 98. There's some devices that will never see the light of the internet, an Ethernet cable ever again. But why do I still have these other than I feel like a weirdo and I should just pitch them or harvest the guts for different things. Software, you need to start scavenging for PC parts again. Yeah, I've got parts to scavenge, but they're so old, I'm like, they're not going to get me any purchase. But they would be fun to take apart and play with. Software Cook, I'll just run it all off Linux or Windows XP. I think I still have a device floating around with that. Plus, I've got some other ones that different pieces wore out, so I'm like, I could just harvest the memory and just have like this Franken memory and pretend I know how to do stuff. Oh, reasons. I was thinking about that. Somebody's got a soldering iron for $10. I know we're supposed to stop looking at Craigslist, but I can't help myself sometimes. If we're gonna hack antique computers, don't we? Frankincense all those memory sticks together to get like nothing, but learn from the exercise. Great. I don't know if they have enough of that mindset of it's okay to take something apart to learn how it is put together and then put it back together and it still works. Like, they're not going to be top of the line. They never were top of the line. They're definitely not going to be new again. So why not use them as learning tools? And I won't take. Oh my gosh! I don't know. Has anybody? I think some of you folks might enjoy on YouTube the Life of Boris channel. I learned more about how not to use mayonnaise as a thermocoupler, but that if you do it right, you can use vodka as a coolant for your PC instead of water. And he's just highly amusing to me. And his video game playthroughs are also amusing. He has a mission of, can we destroy toilets in video games? Fun times. Before I knew there was another Phoenix, Life of Boris was the gamer for me. But yeah, vodka cooled PC sauce, like that sounds fun. Corn pop. Apparently, you can make gifts with FFmpeg2 if you don't mind dealing with command lines. Interesting. Why does a Fiat need to be that noisy? We're not. Okay. Huh. I don't mind doing that. Do not use mayo as a CPU thermal compound. I don't need to because I saw someone else already do it. I know that's bad. I'm like, some things you can't replace with replacements, and thermocoupling paste is one of those things that you should, if I'm going to need it, I should just get thermocoupling paste. Yup. Oh, remember someone trying peanut butter corn pop? Well, that's... Well, I guess you won't know if it doesn't work until you try it. Oh. I don't understand. Well, that and the mayonnaise too. Things that would just go rancid over time, unless it's, I guess if you live in the EU and you have the irradiated mayonnaise, so it's shelf stable. Oh, sucker cookie! You've seen someone put the whole PC in mineral oil and it worked fine. Well, I mean, yeah, that's just giving it a giant lubricating petrol bath. All the other parts are petroleum. It's not like submerging it in water. Electronics and oil, less horrible. Electronics and water, not usually a good outcome for said electronics. I don't know why it's been on my head that toasters and bathtubs. I don't know why that. Alright. Yeah. Not gonna try it, but good to know. Not the worst place to drop your computer. But why would you put your whole computer, like, laptop, whole computer? Did you let it dry out first? Yeah, don't hurt your brain, Phoenix. Don't hurt your brain. Yeah, now I kind of want to look for just solid aluminum containers, because that's what is the fabric, the RF fabric from a Faraday bag superior, equal, or subpar to a solidly enclosed aluminum container? Or is the difference just one's flexible and takes up less space? Let's see. Software, the key is to keep the good smoke inside the electronics. Praise to the Omnisa. Good to know. Good to know. Yeah, Sparky's got to stay on the inside, not on the outside. No Sparky. No Sparky. Let's see what tangent did I fall into. Yeah, either that train left or chat won't come up with a chat. Lazy cars. They're making me crazy. Oh, Phoenix. I lost my place No, I forgot what it was. Oh, let's use software code. Have you ever seen an old analog elevator system? I think in movies where you had to pull, the operator had to be inside. What a fancy job being an elevator operator in the olden days. All those levers and pull buttons and cables. What a work of art. Everything's like hidden and funny. Oh, but make sure I don't miss that. Okay. Need to make sure I didn't forget some. Oh, that sketch page. I should have just left it for like another notepad. I'm just making so many notes that don't completely go together. But oh, you're gonna think about video of one. All right, I'll keep my eyes open. Yeah, old machinery, so nice. Right, because who needs AI slop when you can come to the circus and get analog slop instead? We don't need no power cords here. We don't need no remote control. No, leave that cord at home. This is coming along nicely. Yeah, Devin's trying to show me. We were looking, and I've got some interest. I've got some pins for different inner pocket options. Because they're. Coming up with the right pockets is just gonna really make these pants. I had half a notion of installing a zipper on the gusset so you could have the outside of the outside pocket be interchangeable. That doesn't make, they're sensible in these cargo pants, and then there's just why? Hey. take a break for a second. What are you up to now? Please don't do that. Oh, what? Oh, Corn Pop, you always wondered what it would be like to get struck by lightning in the car. Should be safe, right? Could be an interesting experience, right? That was like the day I was joking. I'm like, maybe we should just practice getting maced in the face just so you can like have that experience the first time in a controlled environment. I can't imagine the weird luck of the draw of folks who get struck by lightning more than once. Try it. Right. Oh yeah. Exactly, Corn Pop trying to hit 68, 88. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, those are not the right ones. Oh, man. Oh, the lightning, super exciting. Kind of scary. Oops, let me just move my mic around. And measuring tape, because I think I don't mind the size of these pockets. So let's just Pop Top Kitty. Oh man. Unfortunately, Pop Top 88 says, I never know when or where the lightning will strike. I know. We do now. Oh, lightning. Out there. Yeah, the superior of my pocket examples. Box pleat, like it's supposed to be folded. Side gusset, because cargo. Bottom gusset, again, and side gusset. And it looks like this is about an inch. 1 inch, so I need to, whatever this distance is, add 2 inches, 8, 9, 11 across. So we'll just take a little sketch, and I know from here to here it's going to be 11 inches, and because I can't assume I'm going to remember, I try to write my units down. I know, is it lame? You're like, we should just assume that we know what the units are going to be. Don't ask with your units. Just write it. No confusion later. Why am I so, like, particular about these? I'm just particular about the things I'm really particular about. And 9 plus 1.5, 9, 10.5, and should we add? Oh, let's look at the inside of the bottom of this pocket. What do we have here? Oh, interesting. So on the inside, at the bottom of this pocket, they took an entire piece of fabric. The stitches on this line of stitches is just a fold over from the piece. Oh, Corn Pop, do you happen to have a whole bag of those pencil toppers? No, I just have the one that I've had since university, and I never use it, but it always ends up on a pencil, and it just makes me laugh. Yeah. Then I just forget. Actually, no, did I like purposely pull this pencil? But it's my favorite. This 2B drawing lead, not the 2B or not 2B, but 2B drawing lead, I really like it. Oh, no bag of Richards. No. Oh, but now I'm getting distracted. We're supposed to be measuring the inside of our pockets, boys. Gross. Oh, I know how long that piece of fabric is supposed to be. Nope. This is my bag of dick pencils. Let's just make it. Oh, I forgot my measurements. Did I say? Okay, let's write them down. This is 2 plus 9 plus 3. Is that what it was? What did I say? Yeah, we'll just make it 3 because I'd rather have a little bit extra fabric to work with than not enough. So that is 12 equals 14 inches long. Did I write the units for inches twice? Yes. All right, so now I know how much fabric. And I can start pulling different materials and then decide if I'm going to use some fusible interfacing to stiffen them because I don't want the. Yeah, I just don't know yet. Things that have not been determined but will be. All right. Oh, I should actually label. What are these? This is the box. Cargo pocket. The one. Labeling. Okay. Old elevator relay logic controller. Can I be a fancy button pusher for a second? Can I? We'll see if I can make this work. Alright, let me see if I can. I have been having a hard time pulling up links in chat. I don't know how to copy and paste stuff anymore. Let's see. Here. Oh, wow. Alright, let me see if I can. Stop. How fancy can we be? Because our button pushing skills are inferior. Oh, but it looks like everybody else knows how to push buttons. Exactly, Corn Pop. That's so cool. I'm not sure how I feel about those switches arcing though, right? There's always something. And because wasn't there a while that they used AC instead of DC? DC, direct current instead of alternating current. Maybe that's why they were sparking. Yeah, way before the time of safety regulations. Right. Kids were still working in the coal mines. Oh, that's right. Kids still do work in mines. Oh, things were so. Oh, how people were stalwart. I was like, I'm not going to get into one of those things. And they probably, in the beginning, was probably a good choice. Like, no, that's a little outside of my comfort zone. Ooh, that's speaking like that. I'm getting distracted by dogs outside. all the things that distract me. Cats and puppies and more. Oh, Corn Pop, I wonder how long the contacts would last, or if they ever welded themselves closed. Probably yes. Some stuff was so much better constructed, but some stuff, like, it only takes us so much time before it starts to come undone. Okay, just Phoenix again, easily distracted. What's going on? Okay, so anyway, okay. I don't like people creeping too close. Oh, Softer, one of the comments, a bug in the system meant a real bug. Oh no, such as when a cockroach walked into the relay contact and was crushed between the contacts when the relay tried to close. Oh, let's get, yeah, when you said a bug and you actually meant a real tangible bug and not like one of those ethereal computer viruses. Like, let's make bugs real again. Oops. Let's bring you back down. I think somebody was just using the dumpster and I was like, you're not familiar. Who are you in my head? Oh yes, this system is a DC system. Okay, so it had all the hazards and perils of early electrical workings. Oops, and how badly did I move our camera angels? Sorry for all the motion sickness on camera too today. Maybe one of these days I'll move it to where I don't smack it. Yes, Software Cook, make bugs real again. Yup. No more of these fake computer viruses. Let's just, if your computer's got a bug, I want to see ants crawling out of it. Did you use... The computer bugs have ants because those folks use peanut butter as their thermocoupler. We figured it out. Problem solved. Yup, only you can get ants in your pants in the computer with the Flamos patented ant attractant peanut butter flavored, peanut butter thermocoupler. Yup. You didn't know you needed it, but here we are. Corn Pop. I've read that the original computer bug was an actual bug. It would not surprise me. Those rooms were so big. It was such a long time ago, and yeah. Oh, we're gonna make bugs buggy again. All the bugs. Craziness. Utter creepiness, I say. Oh man. I wonder what kind of bug the original computer bug was. Was it an ant? Or was it something... Oh, that would be funny if it was a pill bug. That computer just needed to take a pill, and it didn't turn out well for the bug. Soccer, you worked on a PC once that was housed in a barn. Very interesting bugs and vermins in that case. Yeah. Oh, just, I guess, make sure you wore a mask if there was mouse rodent poop so you didn't... Careful, you don't want to get the hantavirus from the rodent droppings. I didn't think I was going to have to think about rodent droppings in computer cases, but the more you know where not to store your computers, the less risk you have. Oh, you found a mouse in there. I was wondering if that was going to be the case. It's too bad you didn't find the mouse and the rubber snake that went along with it. But I'm sure with a good old cleanup, just dusting all the things, lubricating all the connections, we're good to go. Yes. Oh, you're crazy. Yeah, I worked on walls and dealing with asbestos too, so no biggie. Who cares about pneumoconiosis from different inhalant particulates? I know, the one gentleman, why, or like the hearing aids, no, not hearing aids, hearing protectants. It's okay to wear hearing protectants so that you don't lose your hearing. But why are chaps so resistant? Oh, never mind, Phoenix. Most chaps don't want to have to hear their ladies talk to them, so they purposely make themselves go deaf, I think. Okay. Alright, that's my theory. I'm going to tell myself, and maybe one day you two will be entitled to compensation. Maybe. We'll just have to wait and see, because he seems like you can get compensated for everything except for the things that you can't. Oh, like wrong thing. Getting rolled up for not drinking the Kool-Aid. No, I don't know why they don't have asbestos exposure available. It's just, what is it, on the shipyards? Did it used to be used besides siding for houses and in paints in those popcorn ceilings? Asbestos for fire retardants. Pop, contact the law offices of Hackman, Kaufman, and Wees. Yes, those would be the lawyers for the job. Oh, so that you call Hackman, Kaufman, and Wees today to see if you too can be compensated for your inadvertent misadventure exposures with asbestos. Flame resistant. Yeah, that's what I thought, because I was like, why was it so important on the shipyards? But fires on boats, really problematic. Fires on boats, even differently problematic now with all of the lithium battery fires. Is there still the moratorium on I thought that not all cargo vessels were going to continue to carry lithium batteries because the fire problem is such an absolute disaster. So I look at firefighter jackets. Also used to have it in the jackets. Yeah, we've come such a long way. Now we've got, what, do we know how bad, like, Nomex and Arimidex? No, Arimidex is aromatase inhibitor, but I'm not, there's one that begins with an A that I am gonna, Armid, can't think of the name of it. There's some different technical fabrics that I'm fascinated by. Corn pop. It sucks that stuff is so embedded in the infrastructure. Yeah, it's true, right? Because asbestos looks like a little barb. If you've been stuck by rose thorns or blackberry thorns where they like hook into you, that's the shape of asbestos particles. Yep. It's got no barbed ends, so each little piece just likes to travel places until it decides it's not moving again. really like the sticky ones around here. None of those ones that just slough right off. I like it thickly embedded. Where am I going with this one? We're going all in. I just can't stop. Can't stop. I might need a different holder so I can stop knocking the gimbal that's holding the camera so I can, because I know I would be mad looking at all the seasickness I'm causing. You better. Oh, that's right, that's what you remember, the thumbs down, all of our content. Yeah, stay tuned. I probably will keep making shorts. I might make shorts on days where I don't stream because I don't like myself, but I enjoy just talking to the camera for like a minute or less. Who needs to edit? You just hit the upload button because if I don't think too hard about it, I have fun. If I start thinking, then it all goes downhill from there. Oh, let's see here. It's oh, I know, software cook fabrics like Nomex, Kevlar, matte acrylic, Aramid, that's the one I was thinking of, and Lensing FR. Yup. I think Nomex has come down a little bit. It's been on my to pine for list. A few yards of 4-way stretch Nomex for protective clothing, because sometimes I don't get to very often and I'm out of practice, so I need to start playing again. But toys that light on fire and the need for protective garments, because this would melt to my skin, and not. I'm just going to stick to the old fashions of wool and leather for my fire protection needs until I can procure at a reasonable price, because some of those, and part of it when I've been looking for the Aramid and Nomex in particular, because those fabrics are typically used in such specialized industries, it's hard to find a fabric dealer that's not working with wholesale quantities for industrial purposes. And hey, oh, you probably shouldn't have done that. Too late now. Why don't you come do that again? That was almost a fun trick. Well, come on. We can measure pockets. I'll sit and play with you. Yeah, are you just going to try to eat the safety pins in this project? I don't know what. Oh, Lensing. I don't know if I've heard about this one. I know FR is flame retardant. Because isn't there it begins with a D, the name of the fabric. Is it D? Because they've got a different one that they use in theaters for the curtains. Because those red velvet curtains in most places have had to be replaced with something that's flame retardant, fire resistant. Oh, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Yeah. Kevlar is so tough that I know it needs special. I have some Kevlar thread, but you need scissors that are, or shears that are only going to use for that because it dulls your cutting tools very quickly. But what I don't understand, now I guess that's different. The whole deniers and nylon rating system and the horrible words that were taffeta nylon and what I thought that was going to feel like when I was sewing it. Didn't get any, but no, I don't know the color. Yeah, usually I just think about Nomex for some reason. It's like my default when my brain is like, fire protective clothing. I wonder if if it would be too much to ask for 4-way ripstop Nomex. How many technical fabric terms can we throw together and see if there's a product that exists? I'll keep trying. Let's just take out this pen and keep on sewing. These pants are going to be spectacular. Let's see. Do software cookie. We trust Google polyester, especially when blended with a flame retardant yarns, Triviera polyester, Encore velour wool like herringbone, maple aspen. Oh, because they use a lot of this in furniture. So all these modern furnitures that are with the fire retardant things in there that are different. Charmeuse satin, sheer voile examples. Yeah, because isn't there a different flame resistant versus flame retardant, and one of them. I know this. I feel like that I'm like taking a test. Oh, some of the flame retardant ones have a coating that it's material, and then they have a coating on top of it. Versus I'm thinking of inherent flame resistance versus applied. So the applied, you've got the garment or the furniture covered, they do a spray thingy on it, but then if you wash it over time, that breaks down and is not as effective versus an inherent flame retardant where it's actually the way the polymer molecules of the material are composed are inherently flame retardant. So you can't wash the flame retardant out of an inherently flame retardant garment, or significantly less easily can you do such a thing. Wow, we never know what shit we're gonna be shoveling at the circus. Who knew that we were gonna go on a deep dive into Phoenix reviewing the differences between applied and inherent flame retardant capabilities, and a review of, and thank you Software Cook for learning me of a couple of material types that had not been on my radar yet. Now I can look. But yeah, I did also laugh about the RF material that said it was made and shipped from America, but then it says ships from China later on in the ad in eBay. How dare they? Oh, that's right, because that goes me back to solid aluminum containers as Faraday samples rather than buying fabric from questionable sources. Sheer voile, that's so pretty, but so slippery. That stuff needs pins and or to be hand pasted and then stitched together, because you just look at a wall and it's like, I'm gonna shift. I'm so shifty. I'm so nifty. Oh, that reminds me, I probably need to be on the lookout. Fire extinguisher is so tiny. I should just get a new and a bigger one, and then just point, pull, aim, pull, depress. Yeah. Such a fun day in chemistry with the safety day when we got to go out and blow off the fire extinguishers for practice. It doesn't feel right always being in a room without an eye wash station. The things that bring me comfort and joy. It's a whole other lifetime ago, it feels like. Alright, I'm gonna keep. Now, Pony Brain was like, I want to start sewing in the other direction. I'm like, no, Phoenix, just finish all of this direction, and then you'll do all of the next one. It'll just make it look nicer, maybe. And that's just what I'm telling myself. I don't know. What kind of a top or jacket are we gonna? I'm gonna have to pull out materials so we can start thinking about what the final garment pieces are going to be. Pull, pin, aim, and press. Yes. Pull, aim, depress. And it's so cold in your hand on the nozzle. Like things I didn't expect until I had that visceral memory. But then don't you have to look down depending? Is it better just get like the C and D? Because some of the old-fashioned ones don't. They've changed the composition of the flame retardants in fire extinguishers. But then I guess with the different fire services, you can some of the nicer ones are like other gas canisters, industrial gas canisters that can be refilled, and as long as there's no issues with the pressurization. But sometimes they wear out for industry use. But if you ask nice or talk to the fire service people nicely enough, that you might be able to get refurbished. Oh, that's good to know. Yeah, also I had to stop myself when I was thinking about these silly cargo pants of I don't need to have everything in my pants pocket. It's possible, but we're still going to have a shirt on that we can also stick some pockets into. So we just need like some of the stuff in the pants and some of the stuff we can redistribute on the top. Also, I was thinking about the Invisitity corset, meaning another one, so that we can just cover it in little pockets on the outside, because I don't have that much of that camo fabric left. Which is why I'm sewing this brown in polyester that's not cotton. You are almost out of the spool. Look at us go. And they are leaving. Dropping like flies. Yeah, so here's the done part, here's the undone part, and then we're gonna do it again in the opposite direction. So we like repetition sometimes, just to make sure we really know what we're doing. I'm also just looking forward to shopping my stash. I just need to like touch and reorganize my things again. Oh, polyester for that Euro disco dancing boots on boats. Yes. That all. Yeah, that was the gift that started me on a rabbit hole to find the original song. It only took 2 on my second search. Figured out who and what it was. But the glory that is Vitas, Seventh Element. And then after you listen to it, read the translation of the lyrics. And then you listen to it again, and it's just even more amazing the second time around. Oh, Vitas. I didn't know that song was a thing. Now I can't live without it. Dove listens to it like 5 times a day. Gets up, first thing he listens to. Goes to bed, last thing he listens to. So good. I can't wait for this thread to be gone. Satisfaction. Yeah, it's so funny to need to like the sideshow and the circus has gone so crazy that to have something not crazy. Oh, do everyone everywhere dance. Do 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 Don't be a shithead. Don't be causing too much trouble, dude. Alright, that machine's gonna have to go back to its house. Dance, dance, dance. Speaking of dancing, I've been listening to a whole bunch of my old favorite Nicki Minaj songs. I forgot how much I like Nicki Minaj. Starships hands up and touch the sky. Let's do this one time. Oh, man. Oh, now it's stuck in my head. Oh, super big. Yeah. And I forgot that maybe she's a citizen now, or maybe she's just a permanent legal alien. Because she's originally from Trinidad. but like refreshing that in my head, I'm like, oh, her interaction is less surprising because it's so many immigrants who love America and want to be here. From my experience, kind of conservative. Not like that imported ones who have no desire to like actually participate. Or who prefer to keep Minnesota as little Mogadishu or Minneapolis. Like those aliens are different than the other aliens. Not all aliens are made equal. It's happening. School is gonna stitch its last stitches pretty soon. See it. Alright, come on. Work your way through the machine. What's gonna happen first? Are you gonna run out on me or am I gonna stitch to the edge of this road? You're gonna run out of me, I'm pretty sure. But no. You're gonna magically sew your last stitch right at the very edge of this section. Maybe. Not. Another one. Empty. Why it's so satisfying to see an empty spool. Let's just pick another random brown because sometimes we do match colors of our thread. Not frequently, but when we do, we do. So, oh right, and it doesn't matter that there's white bobbin thread because that's going to be on the inside. Nobody's going to see that part. So I can just pretend it doesn't really exist reloaded. Yes, we are reloading. One down. Another spool bites the dust, and it stitched its very last stitch. Another spool bites the dust. That wasn't as great, but we'll see if we can use. We're probably actually getting close to being done down at the second bobbin too. We'll keep our ears peeled. Our ears peeled. Because when the bobbin runs out, the machine sounds different. So you too can practice your aural skills. That's AU, not OR. And I can practice my looking skills and see, can I actually get this needle threaded? Do it. There we go. We are back in stitches on the Sunday edition. Quest for the perfect cargo pants. We measured some pockets. We looked at some more sad examples of subpar cargo pockets. We took some measurements. We laughed at my pencil eraser because this is why I don't advertise the show on the Instagrams. I don't know why. Oh well. We're not everybody's cup of poison, and you have to choose to want to be here. I can't make you come. You have to want it. I really want these reinforced quilted fanny section for these pants. I don't think I've ever had pants that have had a quilted reinforced seat. You can sit on rocks and it won't hurt, be so pokey into your muscles. You're gonna have to like set up a silly obstacle course. So you need to shut up. Don't talk yourself into ideas that you don't know if you're going to be able to make come to fruition. Stop thinking about going to pre-enforced pre-made parks. Yes, software cook. We're here for the reinforced fannies. No BBLs around here. Your pants quilted for your fanny's comfort. Because every dupa needs a superior dupa draping for in the woods. No, we're not going to sing that song in my... Oh, God, I need something else. Oh, Tiny had to sing the wrong words. Do your boobs hang low? Can you tie them to and fro? Can you throw them over your shoulder like a continent? Do your boobs hang low? I should learn the rest of the words. That's alright, that's a good... Oh, corn pop, no ifs, ands, or buts. Exactly. If your pants can't keep your dupa protected, why even bother wearing pants? Is it Friday? Oh, rewrite for in this next phase of transition time. Are we going to need to revive the 250-year-old songs about how great the dream of this American country is? Are we going to need some new songs, or is it going to be a combination of both? I think I'm starting to lean on, I need both of these. Like all the America the Beautifuls, all the, hey! Well, here, after you. Come on. Well, maybe if you're nice, you're just gonna sing down there and not talk to me again? Okay, well then I'll just keep stitching. Yeah, because the worst part really is that we could be infighting with crazies, or we can find the common ground things because there's other legitimate invaders who hate all the sides equally and see us divided infighting as just making for easier opportunity targets. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I also need to decide me on a MERS channel, I think, because it sounds like I think that's going to be a better option. I just need to triple check my radio takes that station. The most random shopping list. I need toothpaste, I need electric fence wire, and electric fence adapter pieces. Oh, right, because this is how we got into the whole... No, this is not how we learned about gender fluid adapters. But I think it was that same show, and I was thinking, what is it, 6 inches and 19 inches? Depending on which of my radio antenna like who need, and I need to make sure I've got enough cord to connect. Oh, I'm not gonna do it by hand. Is it called Chirp? Clerpies? Chirp? Is it Chirp that you use the program that you use to program your radios? I think it's Chirp. I'll figure it out. And why do those devices, I think hopefully my regular 8 sound cable will connect my radio to the, okay, we'll figure it out. We're going down such all the holes. Yeah. Stuff that I'm working on learning more about. What do you mean you're gonna play not nice like that? Silly thing. Oh, Phoenix. No, you've got to do this whole piece, Phoenix, because you might need to make 2 pairs of pants, and might as well make sure I've got enough. There's a quilted fabric selection now list. I need to quote like the tiniest little piece for the second. Oh, right. 2 pairs of pants and 2 tops. Hopefully I need enough. I haven't gotten to patterning the sizes for those pieces yet. All I knew was I needed something to sew that was going to be super monotonous. Here we go. Hey, silly fluffs. Yeah, all the cats are lounging. They think they're running around outside. And they're like, it's nap time. I'm hungry again, but let's dinner. No, I think that train left the station without me. Oh, what? That was random. I saw Conductor Jackson is going to be at Knott's Berry Farm. I bet there's a train there, and he's actually going to be a conductor. I've never been to Knott's Berry Farm. But is it really the very good time that they claim? Maybe I'll have to Google it later. Because why, even though I like Brave better, I still sometimes use Google. And that Google's become a noun. We don't say we're braving it yet. So I am, it's like push and pull of kind of wanting a browser that doesn't have an AI summary. I don't mind it all the time, but sometimes I just want to... Jackson is the guy to ask for a train question. Yes, I think so. I think he's living his best conductor life, driving trains at Knott's Berry Farm. He posted it, so I'm not saying anything that's not public knowledge. I saw it on X first. Browser, I hardly know her. Oof. Oh, you cheeky chaps. Cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. Here, cheeky, 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 cheeky. Here, cheeky, cheeky, cheeky. You know what's funny? Oh, right. Tiny, Friday. Yes, I'm so happy for him too, Software. When she was her Spanish, and then I called her saying she was Chola, but I know in New York, there, depending on when in New York you lived, there wasn't oodles of folks that I ran into from Mexico. If I ran into a native Spanish speaker in New York, they were Puerto Rican. Not till you move to the West Coast that there's like not a single Puerto Rican, but they're all Mexicans. Right, Corn Pop, he gets to do something he loves. That makes it, he will never work a day. I hope he just loves. Oh, so good. Yeah. Where was I? Oh, but both groups, they have to have their eyebrows drawn on. Such a bizarre random segue. I'm like so happy for Conductor Jackson, and here we are talking about babbling about Spanish speakers needing to have their eyebrows. Just to sit in the engine and just drive families around the park in the train. Hopefully he doesn't cause him to become derailed. Oh, I think I saw it and then forgot to comment up like, oh, I was so glad they choosed you or something cheeky. So I didn't do it so somebody else can steal my line. It's alright. Oh, yeah. What? Oh, spicy sausage and tater tots. Sure. Alright. Alright, I had to just go through this. What I thought we were going to eat next. Everything goes back to food and the stomach gremlins getting grumpy again. Oh, dear. Yeah, because doesn't he work on models? Train people are fascinating. See, this is train people or lip plumbers or electrical engineers. Like, there's times where there's exactly. All right, dinner will be in a couple hours. Sausage and potatoes, sign me up, and probably some cabbage salad because we're Polak, and sometimes you just need a white creamy cabbage salad to go along with just about everything. What was I thinking? Oh, Tism's gone right. Why did we make being hyper-focused and learning a very specialized trait? When did that become a big right? Oh, right, because you can't be controlled if you're allowed to just work within your little niche of just leave me alone. I can sit here and sew for 10 hours a day on different things and not be grumpy or have to interact with the world, but I could be productive. But for some reason I'm a day job. Yet. We'll keep sewing. Just keep stitching, stitching, stitching. Just keep stitching, stitching, stitch. Oh. I knew our bobbin was going to run out. Oh, that's been so great. The bobbin manages to completely run out at the very beginning of a row, and I don't notice it until we're how many inches in? Don't say anything. Alright, where am I? Oh. Loki has been mad. We've been fighting over who sits in my chair. He mostly thinks that he should sit in my chair and that I should not be sitting down, which is a fine answer, but sometimes I need to sit in this chair. He won't just like sit with me in the chair. It's either I'm in the chair or he's in the chair. Because he only wants to sit in your lap if you've got snacks or the potential that you're going to give him snacks. Not just to be sweet, not just to be cuddly. No. He is the epitome of a food weather friend. At least he's consistent and consistent. Yeah, oh, maybe with some spicy sauce. Oh, tortillas warmed up with some cheese with spicy sausage. And that sounds like the Tex-Mex doner kebab without the doner and all the kebab. But not, we've just ruined two different notions of food. It's not a kebab and it's not a taco. What you doing, handsome? Yeah. I know. We'll start working on those pocket mock-ups. Oh, did you softer cook Venus? That's what you ate for lunch? Oh, that's funny. Oh, kebabs. Oh, with Liam. Oh, gosh. The place has a Greek salad, but they put parsley in their tabbouleh instead of cilantro. It's such a funny thing. Oh, I love it when I can read people's stomach minds. That's such a bizarre set of talents. No, because souvlaki's are so similar to kebabs, but they're different. The food diaspora. Ooh, oh, funny South Africa. We used to call them German tacos. Oh, yeah. Did you put sauerkraut in there instead of the white creamy cabbage? Sausages and tortillas. It's so good because sometimes I don't want all of that loofy bread from a bun, but because we usually just have tortillas. I'll take it unless it's Polish sausage, and then it's the Polish taco. Do we change the country name based on the type of sausage? Because isn't chorizo? I think about it being Mexican, but it's actually is chorizo Spanish or Portugal? Like that or mustard? Okay. Well, it might as well just have sauerkraut and mustard, not sauerkraut or mustard. Yes, and chopped up little diced red onions. Oh, I'm so getting hungry. Loki, just don't knock the camera over, okay, honey? Hey, Loki, what are you doing? You wanna come up this way? Are you just gonna sit there and be like that? Okay, well, I'll just do a little bit more. Yeah? Why don't you sing over here? They would like to hear you. You can do it better over here. Come on, sing to the mic. That chorizo is from Spain and Portugal. All right. Yeah, because they share that Iberian Peninsula. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that was a thought. Because did I talk about this yesterday? This is not really happy brain musings, but just hearing about and then reviewing the amount of Hindus and Muslims that have moved to Texas. And I was trying to decide if it was going to, instead of just being a two-fronted thing from the different diasporas, it was actually going to be a three-pronged, because mainly in the notion of, are the Sikhs going to choose to side with the Hindus, or is it going to be Sikh v Muslim v Hindu in this like triangle of doom? And I don't know. Don't know. But we did learn a while ago that Sikhs have a multi-thousand-year history in the field of logistics. Loki, you're being cute, but if you look deep into their eyes. Look into my eyes. I will miss you. Or mesmerize. Mesmerize. At the house of the sweet kids. No, not Jeopardy. Okay. I know, we just needed some emotional support cat time. Yeah, you're the star of the show. You and your little brat and the brewskis. Brewskis in the house. Yeah, I was trying to decide. Phoenix, it's not even that simple, because are the tribal people who are more like from Punjab there's religions and then there's tribal affiliations, and the tribal affiliation runs deeper than the religious affiliations. And I don't understand. Yeah, Loki's working on sewing really hard. My brain is really hurting trying to review all these things, but it's... Yeah. Oh, God, okay. The only tribe I know that I can think of are the Pashtuns. Yeah, it's complicated, and I don't really know enough, other than to know that it's a thing I didn't know I needed to have some thoughts about. My thought about it is, just be aware that it exists. I don't know more than that. Loki, 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 I need you out of love. Loki, Loki, Loki. Why don't you sing, you want? What? Here, give them a song. Maybe we can get some cappers. Are you European? European? Yeah. The best part of the show, the Loki show. Loki, you're so fluffy, we will pet you. Alright. I don't know why that... I need to take apart a music box and clean it. Loki is with all the wisdom. Yes, he's just like dropping the perfect knowledge bombs. Oh, Loki, wise one. Meow is the time of the feeding times. Meow, can't you see that I'm hungry? Right. You're stealing the whole show, dude. Okay. At least I know. Oh, because then if I know, now that I know how big the outside of the pocket is, I can cut a piece to the. Oh, you know what? This is total, and then we should make the measurements for make my square for the finished measurements, finished pocket size. Because we did learn that there's like 5 inches on the front half of that pocket go into the folds and the seams. And I probably need to add 11. Sure, let's just make it 13 so that I've got extra for the seams to reinforce them on the sides as well. Okay. So we've got our smaller, because then we can decide. We've got, how many do we want? 2 cargo pockets per leg, or 1 pocket per leg? I'm gonna have to look at, what did I sketch? What was I thinking? Oh, there's my picture. Yeah, I think I've got on my sketch two. Oh, camera down. Again. Haha. Lose the battery on camera 2. So I'll just chit chat for a second. Since the tech is saying we are very tired. I've not even streamed for like a whole day's worth this weekend. But alright, I'll just prattle around for a few more minutes before I need to get some food, and I know that the battery just died, so it's down for the rest of the show. I can't revive it until it gets more juice, but I guess it was just as well that we've made it just short of 3 hours for today's show. Oh. Silly. Oh, exactly, Corn Pop. Loki said Cam 2 doesn't capture his best angle. You're done. Pretty much, exactly. I know. He's just sitting there mesmering everybody, isn't he? Yeah. You are such the real star of the show, Loki. So I was thinking that for the inside of the pockets, because I'm going to need different things in different pockets, because I'm not going to put the same stuff in all the pockets, that one of them would have like our Ride in the Rain notebook and our pen, and then the other pocket might have snacks, and then another pocket for first aid, because you don't necessarily need your like boo-boo band-aids. No boo-boo band-aids in the same pocket as your snackies, because you don't want to stick your bloody knuckles onto your snacks unless you're going to have one of those kinds of meals. So, Phoenix, you are just going darker and darker. Yeah, it happens. Alright, I'm just rambling for no reason. You know what that means, Phoenix, is that I should probably be grateful for everybody who stopped by the show, who made me laugh, who helped with Software Cook and Corn Pop for helping us figure out how to get this GIF of Vitas in a form that I can make into an emote, because Delph would be very happy with me. Alright, so I'm going to stop spoiling stuff that I'm going to try to figure out how to do. I'm going to stop babbling. I'm going to say one more time, thank you all so much. You guys, chat makes streams even more fun. I would show up because I'm a loser and do it anyway, but y'all bring something that I can't always bring for myself. All right, boys and girls, you be awesome. I will be back on Wednesday at 3 p.m. Pacific time, and then again next weekend, so long as there's internet and a world to stream to. I'll be back this weekend. All right, boys and girls, TTFN, You be awesome. Oh, thank you, Corn Pop. Thank you, Software. Everybody have a good day. Get some fresh air. Let's do something. Control the things that we have control over and figure out how much we need to stress about the things we can't control over. On that note, Loki says, please adore me.